You know, moments like this, while reading the My Hero Academia manga, was it chapter 324, seeing moments like this with Ochako Uraraka expressing herself, showing just the level of character development that Horikoshi has just been working on for the past 150 chapters. Just seeing that and how beautifully done it was, and then watching the anime and what they're doing, it really just makes you wonder what the hell is going on. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Aaron from Geekonomics, and I'm back for another video. And today, I'm here to review the latest chapter of the My Hero Academia manga. And wow, just wow. Like, you know me, I've been just criticizing the My Hero Academia anime for just this lackluster animation, just not doing a very good job when it comes to going to the backgrounds of the villains, whatever. And then you read the manga, and I've been saying this for a while on Twitter. When you read the manga, it's just a whole different experience, especially right now. Because right now we're in the climax, and just seeing Uraraka expressing herself, really showing a side of herself that we haven't seen before, and just coming to the defense of Deku, and it's really just obvious that they're gonna end up together. Like, it's just so obvious. Like, come on now, like, what are we doing here? Like, there's no other ship. Like, that's the number one ship. But just seeing how it's not forced, seeing just how it's beautifully done in a way where it just showcases the beauty of her character. And why do I say that? Because you see in other shows, a perfect example is Naruto, because My Hero Academia, there's a lot of Naruto like qualities to the show, and you see Uraraka, she's introduced, she's like, oh, you know, she's another Hinata type of character, kind of shy, you know, oh, she's the love interest, she's all shy, and she blushes every time she looks at the main character and everything. Like, oh, here we go again with another Hinata. Like, I haven't seen this before. But when you read the chapter, you sort of get a different perspective when it comes to Uraraka and just her growth as a character, and just how important she is to Deku. Like, it wasn't, oh, we're just gonna kill this character so their bond can grow bigger like they did with Neji. Like, no, it wasn't anything just outrageous like that, right? Or, oh, you know, Ichigo and Orihime, right? Like, oh, Ichigo never really had feelings for Orihime like that, but then all of a sudden you get the time skip, they're all married. Like, no, it wasn't none of that. It wasn't any of that. No, this has been brewing from the beginning, and her character has been sort of lacking in a lot of ways. It really has just been, oh, she is just the love interest for Deku. And I'm always wondering, like, man, like, her power, like, she's able to, like, when she touches somebody or touches herself or anything, able to sort of, like, control the gravity level. And I was like, damn, that is a dope ability. And then you watch Toga in the latest episode, and you see the potential that Uraraka could have with this ability. And I'm just like, damn, like, why don't they showcase her skill more, especially since she knows how to fight and everything like that. And again, just like with Hinata, you know, they're just not really focusing on her character. So seeing this in the manga with 324, seeing her just try to convince the civilians that, you know, Deku, like, he needs help as well. Yeah, he's a danger. Yeah, All For One is after him. The League of Villains is after him. The Liberation Army is after him. But damn, I mean, do you not see, like, what this guy is wearing? Like, how dirty he is? Like, my guy's been running around saving people, trying to protect you guys for the longest. And look how he looks. Like, he needs a shower. Like, do you not see this? Like, my man is all crusty. Like, dude probably hasn't brushed his teeth in I don't know when. You know what I mean? And y'all out here like, hey, kick him out of here. We don't want him. And hey, you know what? I gotta sympathize with them. You feel me? Because on the same way, like you trying to protect your family, you trying to protect yourself, and he is a danger to them because all for one in the League of Villains are trying to get him. And just seeing the aftermath of the war between the heroes and the villains with Uraraka and them, and just seeing that they were defeated by them and everything like that, and the whole like Tokyo itself started going crashing down, and everywhere you see around them it's just chaos, right? So you understand that the civilians like, dude, like you heroes can't protect us. Like look what y'all did. Like it's chaos out here in these streets, and we're supposed to believe this teenage girl that, oh, get Deku in here and we'll be protected? Like no, like hell no. I ain't trying to hear all that because y'all lost to them before. Why? What's gonna change now? Huh? He's gonna get a bath and we're gonna like really look into his mental health? Like no, get out of here. Like no, stop it. See Uraraka and her backstory and her talking about like being a hero and how she feels about heroes as well. And I just think it's a beautiful thing because again, I really hate when like stories try to like just try to downplay like women characters, whatever, like female protagonists. Like let's try to uplift female protagonists, make them cool instead of just making them just isolated as like the love interest. Like that's just dumb to me, especially in a sort of superhero type of story. Like we want to make them look awesome. That's why I like Maki. That's why I like Makima, although she's matter of fact, I ain't gonna say nothing about Makima, but that's why I like those two, because they're female characters that are not only, I'm not gonna say love interest, but you know, they're just made in a way where they're strong. Like women could look to them, men could look at them, and they're like, okay, yeah, they are bosses. Like they are like that. You know what I mean? And with Uraraka, it's been lacking with that. The only time I think Uraraka has really had any depth with her character was in season 2. I think it was during the little tournament, whatever, before she fought Bakugo, and she talked about just why she wanted to become a hero, and because, you know, she wanted to help her parents out financially because they're broke. And I think in terms of that, and then her going up against Bakugo, I think those were her moments to like really shine. But after that, she was just resorted to a love interest, and that's about it. And I think this moment right here, her just standing on the top of the building and just seeing oh my God, I love Horikoshi's art. Like one of my favorite in terms of art. And for manga right now, like My Hero Academia is my favorite manga right now. It's no question, it's my favorite manga right now. I absolutely love it. But you just see the passion and just her emotion with the way that Horikoshi draws her, and just seeing Deku's reaction is just beautiful. Because when you look at Deku as a character over the years, he's always like crying and everything. Like you just like, bro, like come on now, like stop. What are you doing? Like stop crying all the time. You get what I mean? And it would get so annoying because you just look at him like, bro, you're a crybaby. Like get over it. Like it's not that deep. But in this moment, with everything that he's been through, and you see him just falling on the ground crying, you really felt his tears because you understand what he's been through. And I think that is beautiful writing, beautiful artistry by Horikoshi, because those tears, you can feel the weight of the tears. It wasn't just like, oh, you know, he met All Might and he's just gonna start crying. Oh, he don't want to let All Might down, so he starts crying. Like, no, it wasn't none of that nonsense, right? That we saw in like the first 3 seasons, first 4 seasons, we could say 4 seasons. No, it wasn't none of that, right? Now you really feel the emotions of the characters because they've been through a lot with just everything that has gone and just the chaos that is coming around with All for One and the Liberation Army. So I thought it was a beautiful chapter. It was very well done. The art, oh my God, seeing Deku just fall on the ground crying. just beautifully drawn out. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 drawing artistry. Horikoshi can't miss when it comes to art. I'm sorry. I don't think... Who in the game right now is doing better art than Horikoshi right now? I can't think of one. Maybe there is one better, but just in terms of like mainstream manga, I can't think of a better artist right now than Horikoshi, or maybe just consistent. The most consistent in terms of like quality art. I can't think of another one because his art is just beautiful. But what do you guys think about this chapter? You guys think that it was really good? It was really well done? It really showcased like Uraraka's just sort of character development, and it really just displayed more of like just her character instead of just her being belittled to like this love interest. Like you really got to see like more of her, you feel me? Like really got to see like growth in her just development as a character, because she's not, I look at her now and I'm like, oh, she's not Hinata. She's not just this regular old, convenient love interest that just so happened to be with him, whatever. Like, no, there's more layers to her character. And I love that. I really do, because I'm tired of seeing that all the time. Thank you guys for watching this video, and peace.